Hi friends, so today I wanted to talk about my skincare routine. And I've made a few videos in the past talking about it, but it was never like a real skincare routine. It was like I wash my face with this and I moisturize and that's about it. Riley! Sorry. Riley, will you sit? Sit. Riley, sit. Sit. Shh, good girl. So, I really wanted to talk about my skin and its tendencies and what has changed and all that. So growing up, I never had bad skin whatsoever. Even in high school, like I would have blemishes and breakouts here and there, but nothing very bad. Like I would go to the dermatologist and I tried having like antibiotics, but I just didn't really feel comfortable being on antibiotics year round because they didn't help enough to where I would feel comfortable doing that. And then I used like every ointment under the sun and it kind of helped, but whatevs. Then came college and came a ton of stress. So for me, I started breaking out a ton. And honestly, like my senior year of college was the worst my skin has ever looked in my life. I just had insane breakouts and it got to the point where it literally just looked like a beard of acne and I was so uncomfortable leaving the house, even with makeup on. Like I got really good at makeup at that time because I tried every single concealer and figuring out like how to make it look like my face doesn't look just like red and puffy and acne wise. So I decided I needed to get on an actual skincare routine. So I did a bunch of research about other like vegan bloggers and vegans who had bad acne, because when I went vegan, my skin did clear up, but after a while it started breaking out again. And so there's just this misconception that if you're vegan or if you're plant-based, you're just gonna have this glowing and radiating skin. And unfortunately, that's not the case for a lot of people. So you kind of have to figure out what triggers your acne. For me, it's very hormonal. I did get put on Nexplanon, which is the birth control that goes into your arm, and I got that taken out probably 5 months ago. And the reason being is it made my acne so bad, and I only ever had acne on my face. It was never anywhere on the rest of my body, but this made it. Like I had chest acne all on my shoulders and arms. I was breaking out, my back was breaking out, and it was just, it made me very self-conscious and very uncomfortable. And so I just wanted to be comfortable in my own skin, and I finally have accomplished that. And I've been holding out on making this video because I wanted it to be like skincare that actually works for me, not something I've used for a day and, oh, here, use it because it worked for me for a day, because that's just not the case. So all these products I've used for a really long time, at least for the last like 6 or 7 months. So I'm gonna share them with you. So this is my acne wash that I use. It's Acne Dote. And so I'm gonna put the link for everything below because I got all of this on Amazon, with the exception of a couple. But yeah, so I got this. And this is amazing. So it's a deep pore wash, and so I use it in the morning and in the evening. And how I use it is I use one of these scrubbers. So this is the Vanity Planet scrubber. And I've had one in the past, not from this company, but from another one, and they're very comparable. I have never bought a Clarisonic, and I've never used one, so I can't speak from that because this is kind of like a knockoff Clarisonic, but I'm not gonna spend $200 on a brush. So this is like $30. And the only downfall I would say about this one is, so I switched out the heads so you can remove them for different ones. And this is the silicone head, and the reason I use this one is because the bristles are a lot shorter, and when they get wet, the longer ones hold more water, and so it literally splashes everywhere. Like my mirror is soaked, so using this one helps significantly. So I use that, and I also use this to take off my makeup with this because like face wipes and makeup removers don't really remove my makeup, as weird as that is. So I need to go really, really deep. So yeah, I use this. And then after I cleanse with these, I use this. So as you can tell, this is freaking empty. I just ordered the other one as well. So this is Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Formula, and it's Thiers. And this is amazing. So I just put this on a cotton ball, and I put it everywhere on my face. And It's magical. I love it so much. And if I didn't mention this earlier, all of these products are vegan. To my knowledge, I've done research on all of them. They all are vegan, but if you find something else, let me know. So being vegan means it's also cruelty-free. Anywho, so then after that, I moisturize with this, if it'll focus. So it is the Juice Beauty Moisturizer, and it's the oil-free moisturizer. And this is the best moisturizer I've ever used. If you want to use a different moisturizer that works for you, absolutely do it. Like, this doesn't have any acne fighting components in it. It's just a moisturizer that my skin likes. This is on the pricey end. I believe it's $26, whereas everything else is like under $15, I believe. And then this T-Bammel, this is German. So everything is in German, so I can't really, it's just an anti-acne spot treatment. So I'll put this on. Yeah, I took German in high school, but still, I'm not gonna attempt reading this for you. So I use this as spot treatment, but I also use this as spot treatment. So I've been using this one longer than this one. I got this one probably like 2 months ago. And this is the Paula's Choice Resistant BH9, just kidding. Okay, this is not gonna focus, but this is amazing. It's like a spot treatment, but not necessarily for acne. It's more of for acne scars. And this was very expensive. I think this one was like $30 or $40, but like, I have barely used any of it, and I use it almost daily, so I love this. It's awesome. And then, so that's my skincare routine that I do in the morning at night. I use the spot treatments only in the evening. I do not use them in the morning because I usually put makeup on, and I think it like cancels itself out, but don't quote me on that. And then I do masks every so often. I haven't done a mask in probably a week or two, but there are 2 different masks that I use. So, Cup O Coffee from Lush. It is amazing. You can't really see inside, but it smells like coffee, and drinking it in the morning. I usually put it on my face in the morning while I'm drinking coffee, and I believe it does have caffeine in it. So don't use this at night because I've done that in the past. This is awesome, and it's very textured. It has coffee beans inside of it, and so it can really clear up your skin. It's kind of like an exfoliating mask. And then this other one, everyone and their freaking mother has talked about it, so let's talk about it. So this is Glam Glow. This is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment Mask. And so, like I mentioned, everyone has been using this and recommended it. This is also very expensive. So this was like $50. And so you'll see, I have not used it that much. So as amazing as this is, it has like a peppermint in it, peppermint extract. So it really just makes your face like tingle, but not in a bad way, and it hardens, and it's magical. But for the price, I don't think I would actually recommend it because you can get a lot of other facial masks for cheaper. This is very good and very high quality, but it's not something like you freaking need. Whereas these you need. Like, these are my absolute favorite things ever. So that is my skincare routine. I hope that it helped you a little bit, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later.